Mike Tindall gives zero care as trolls seek to target him amid connection to royal family. Mike Tindall gives zero care as trolls seek to target him amid his connection to the royal family, according to a close pal. The former England rugby player, who is married to Zara Tindall, the daughter of Princess Anne and a niece of King Charles, has released a book with his podcast co-hosts James Haskell and Alex Payne. In the new book, The Good, the Bad and the Rugby Unleashed, Haskell recalled an incident where the father of three made a brutal joke about Prince Harry after deciding to quit being a working royal. Haskell revealed that Mike, 46, landed in trouble after telling a story at a live event about how he pretended to punch Harry at a Rugby World Cup party in 2003, and joked that the royal family wanted to fill him in for real. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The comments then went viral on social media, with Haskell saying the incident came back into public consciousness due to Harry and Meghan Markle's biographer pal, Omid Scobie. Writing in the book, released today, James said about the incident, "It did come back into public consciousness when that very odd bloke Omid Scobie started sticking up for Harry and Meghan, and loads of trolls went in on Tins, especially about him wanting to fill in a young, defenseless Harry. To be fair to Tins, he gives zero care about stuff like that, but it's very annoying for him. Royal fans can be mental. I think we all know that American royal fans are fucking nuts, especially Scobieites." Meanwhile, elsewhere in the book, Mike opens up about what the late Queen Elizabeth II was really like and addressed the drama surrounding the royal family. The former England rugby star married wife Zara, the late monarch's granddaughter, 13 years ago, and the pair have 3 children together. Although neither are working royals, the Tindalls are known to be close to several members of the firm, including the Prince and Princess of Wales, and attend most high-profile royal events. In the new book, there is a whole chapter dedicated to royalty, where Mike attempts to set the record straight about what life being part of the firm is like, and what he experienced spending time with the late Queen Elizabeth II. He wrote, "I'm sometimes asked if the Queen did informality like normal people, and the answer to that is yes. Her life wasn't like an episode of Downton Abbey, with meals on long tables and everyone dressed in their finery every night, and Zara and I would often watch the racing with her on TV, as I'm sure lots of people reading this have done with their gran. Lunches were also relaxed, especially up in Scotland, where lunch would often be heading out into the open space of the Scottish Highlands for a picnic." Mike Tindall, 45, who is married to Zara Tindall, Prince William's first cousin, made a revelation about Kate in a new interview. Sharing a glimpse inside the Wales family's passion for sports, the former rugby union player said, "George loves his football. I've played numerous times in the garden with him. He's passionate about Aston Villa, too. Wherever he is, he'll sit down and watch that game." He continued to tell The Telegraph, "They're just a family who love sport. Catherine loves her running." Elsewhere in the interview, Mike spoke candidly about his own family life with his wife Zara, 43, and their 3 children, Mia, 10, Lena, 6, and Lucas, 3. Hailing from a sporty family, equestrian Zara won silver in the 2012 Olympics, and Mike was part of England's 2003 World Cup winning team. Therefore, it is perhaps no surprise that the Tindall children are following in their parents' footsteps. Reflecting on Lucas, Mike shared, "You can't stop him. He wants physical contact. He wants to be wrestled. He imagines himself as a ninja, and he just walks around with sticks whacking people." Mike added, "He's such a typical boy, you almost have to run him into the ground with exercise, like a dog, otherwise he won't sleep. You're built that way." So, being fully masculine, which a lot of rugby players are, is not a bad thing. Reflecting on her self-consciousness ahead of the royal meeting, she said, we get to Gatcombe Park and I was quite chubby as a child and I was bawling my eyes out on the way there in this school dress with a belt that wouldn't do up and I thought I'm going to meet a princess and I'm overweight. And the local paper were covering it, reports the Express. The guest recounted her meeting with Princess Anne, saying, "Anyway, we get to Gatcombe Park, go in and were greeted by Princess Anne who just took one look at me and said, 'Are you okay?' As she could see I had been crying. And I just said I'm just so fat. And I cried my eyes out and she put her arm around me, and sat me down and said you look splendid." The guest continued, "And I said and your house smells of dog." And she just laughed and she could not have been lovelier, so my experience of a real-life princess was really quite maternal. Princess Anne recently attended a ceremony marking the 80th anniversary of Operation Market Garden in the Netherlands, earning praise from royal fans. One fan wrote on X, "There is no one more deserving to represent her brother." It's an overused term, but Princess Anne is a national treasure and a great asset to her nation. Another fan commented, "Princess Anne works longer and harder than anyone else in the royal family. She would have made an outstanding queen like her mother and grandmother." Princess Anne's spectacular conservatory at Gatcombe Park is ideal for family parties. Princess Anne and her husband Sir Timothy Lawrence live at Gatcombe Park and the pair are close neighbours with the Princess Royal's two children, Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips, who also live on the sprawling 730-acre estate in Gloucestershire with their respective families. Princess Anne, 74, resides in the main house, a Grade II listed building which was a wedding gift from her late mother Queen Elizabeth II in 1976. The impressive property features enormous reception rooms, lounges, a study, a library, and a billiards room. Now that Peter and Zara, along with Zara's husband Mike Tindall and their three children Mia, Lena, and Lucas, both live close to their mum, it's not surprising that the family have ensured they have plenty of space to come together for joint celebrations. The family already has their famous party barn to utilize, a converted barn with high-beamed ceilings, a fully fitted kitchen, and a wine fridge ideal for soirees, but Anne's enormous home also has a spectacular conservatory to the side of the building, which would be ideal for hosting dinner parties and family get-togethers. From exterior photographs of Gatcombe Park, the west wing of the home has a generously sized, conservatory-style room which has floor-to-ceiling windows and a glass roof. It appears this orangery-style area is all one room, and while it's not confirmed exactly how the family make the most of this part of Gatcombe, the huge space and beautiful glass ceiling make it the perfect space to place a large dining table in the center, perhaps for Christmas dinner or family birthday parties. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.